Hi, I'm Kimberly Mishkin.
I'm Lisa Caldwell, and we're the co-founders of SAS for Women. Kim, you know when you'll remember this, when you were going through divorce, and we know this as well with all the clients coming in the door. When you're going through divorce, you are navigating such torture. You're on fire. It's hard for you to even envision how you're going to get through the day, let alone think about tomorrow. So an obvious question that people often wring their hands and say, is there life after divorce?
I know, they hardly believe that there's more after this, right? And the answer is yes, there is life after divorce. And I think you and I are actually very good examples of that, would you say?
I would say. When I look back on my life, the first half of it, I think I was on autopilot. I made one decision, which then precipitated a whole host of other decisions, during which I think I was half asleep. Flash forward to where I am now, I'm really cognizant of my decisions. I'm really aware and thoughtful about decision making. And I'm kind of reveling in the opportunity and luxury that it is to ponder decisions. And these can be really weighty things. You know, do I want to travel, see the world, or do I want to take a nap? And I'm also really cognizant of who's going through my life with me. I was very much worried before that I was going to be alone. Flash forward again. I have such incredible people in my life, you being one of them. I never could have predicted this. So perhaps in my past, I might have felt like I was somebody's daughter, I was somebody's wife, I was certainly somebody's mother. But now I'm in this place where I am able to define me.
You said you could never have predicted it. Well, I feel exactly the same way. As you know, my life turned out very differently than I would have predicted when I was going through my divorce. Shortly thereafter, toward the end of my divorce, I swore I would never get married again. I said I would never move out of New York City. And I was 37 at the time, so I was pretty sure I was not going to be able to start a family or have babies at that age. And I was ready to throw myself into my career totally and just become this powerful career woman. But life had other things in store for me, as you know. I now have remarried, and I have a wonderful husband who I love very much. And we did have a baby, so I have an 18-month-old now. So I started a little late, but I have a family I hadn't dreamed of. And in fact, I moved to the burbs, and I live in a split-level ranch with 2 cars in the garage. But it just goes to show you, I never would have predicted that in a million years, a few years ago, but I wouldn't change a thing. I love my life the way it is now, and I'm happy that life took me on that journey.
So what are we telling women who walk in that blackest of moments, darker than dark, and can't envision something else on the other side?
What we know, they come in that place. But we see a little bit of light each week that they come back because they start to see that there is hope and that things will change, and they don't know what will happen. What I tell them, and I'm sure you tell them the same, is be open. Just wait to see what happens. Take one day at a time and be open to new opportunities. And life is full of surprises. Some beautiful things can come your way.